Silver medal 209 Deepakumar Velusamy, and bronze medal 256 to Isru Udana Tilakaratna of Sri Lanka. And this is actually the 4 into 100 meters women's final. And looking into the list up. And the Maldives, Jani Abdullah Nafiz, Hewa Hafiza, Hassan Etanau, and Ahmad Salim for the Maldives. For Sri Lanka, Hayanti Piedagama, Samalka Adangoda.
Mantiru Deka, Maladiwana Kandayam. Mantiru Tuna, Sri Lanka Kandayam. Mantiru Hatara, Indianu Kandayam. Mantiru Paha, Pakistanu Kandayam.
Always break down like
We are about to begin the 4 into 100 meters women's relay. This is Maldives Islands, 4 into 100 meters in lane 1.
Lane 1 Maldives, lane 2 Sri Lanka, lane 3 India, lane 4 Pakistan. Sri Lanka, Hayanti Piedagama, Samalka Anangoda, JNS Jayasinghe, Achni Nimani, India's Arulampan Jesse, Nanda, Govindaraj, and Khatun. Pakistan, Anan Mushtaq, Mada Latif, Zulfika, and Tazim Akhtar.
Station number 2, are you ready? Station number 3.
Of course, Asoka, this is critical in terms of baton change, and the amount of practice you do, if you can count the baton changes that go through in practice, it's an interesting count, of course.
In fact, Shan, yesterday we had a problem in the 4 into 400. The Sri Lanka's baton changing was very poor, and we nearly lost that.
So I heard that we had lost the gold medal as a result of the baton change, and that happens to the best of teams. But it is heartbreaking when it happens to you and you're in actually in gold medal position. But let's have a look how these women go. Here they are. Start so important in this. And the first handover and the gain round that first bend, absolutely vital to how the rest of the team will run. Pakistan just coming off the blocks for some reason there. It wasn't a foul start, I think. Yes, it is a foul start, Asoka. Pakistan just trickled off the blocks there. I'm not sure exactly why she did that.
I think it's so much pressure on her because she's shouldering the entire side on her start, I think.
Absolutely, and she just lifted herself. There she goes. She just straightened up the knees, and there was no way down from there onwards, because once you've done that, you're out of the blocks. It's just programming, really. The mind will not allow you the luxury of coming back. So here we wait again for the restart. We're off this time. Very slow start by the Pakistani girl. Almost stood in the block. Look at that. The Indian girl's gone straight past her, and Sri Lanka also going past her. So, and here's that baton change. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That wasn't very good at all, but let's see if she can catch up on the straight. India in front. Sri Lanka catching up rather well. Good start there. Good baton change is vital. Very good baton change on the bend. Has the Sri Lankan got it here? India and Sri Lanka running neck and neck, coming up to the last change. This is where it lies. Sri Lanka's taken it. Can the Indian come back and can she hold the lead? This is what it's all about. She's good, she's strong, she's going to finish, she's got the lead, she's going to keep it. Well done.
Well done, Sri Lanka. Finally wins the gold in the 4x100 women's event.
Excellent baton change, that's what did it really. Beautiful smile to see and really well done. That's the example, and that's how you really need to get your baton changes. That last lap did it really. The second and the third baton change was the story, and Sri Lanka taking the women's 4x100. Good stuff.
I think the last lap also did not give up. I think she was sprinting her way through to win the gold medal for Sri Lanka.
Here's the replay of that. Achinta, the girl in that last lap, will come to her. Here's that. Lot of hard work now. India way in front. Terrible baton change there, but well made up there on the straight. Really put in some good pace and made it an even story coming up there. There's a very, very good pace there by the Sri Lankan. And this baton change, excellent. But the one coming up ahead, even better. This is good. Sri Lanka well back in contention at this position, but India still holding the slightest of leads on that bend. And a really good bend from the Sri Lankan, but this is it. Look at this. Pace, handover, thank you very much, done. You've taken, and she holds it good. That's the story, because she holds her lead. She knows she's in front, she's not going to give it up. And the Indian just does not have the pace. Sri Lanka sprinting away and taking the honor. Well done.
I think the advantage of Sri Lanka's third and the fourth lappers changing batons. I think they handed over the batons at the same level. That's very important, because sometimes with your movement of your hands, you know, the baton can go high up and others can't collect it properly.
මිරසිය හතර සහය බාලිකා තරගයේ මම හිතන්නේ මේ තරගය ජයග්‍රහණය කිරීමට ඉතාමත් වාසිදායක වුණේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම පළමුවෙන්ම යෂ්ටිය ලබා ගැනීම. ඉන්දියානු කණ්ඩායම ඉදිරියෙන් පැමිණියත් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම ඇතුළත මන්තිරුවක සිටීම නිසා පළමුවෙන් යෂ්ටිය ලබා ගැනීම මම හිතන්නේ මේ ජයග්‍රහණයට හේතු වුණා. ඉතාමත් තියුණු තරගයක්, ඒ වගේම කාලයකින් ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමේ සහයදීම් තරගයක රන් පදක්කමක් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට කනිෂ්ඨ කණ්ඩායමක් ගෙන ආපු අනගී භවනීය අවස්ථාවක් හැටියට හඳුන්වන්න පුළුවන්. හොඳ ක්‍රීඩිකාවන් හතර දෙනෙක් හොඳ තරගයෙන් පසු රන් පදක්කමක් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට හිමි කර දුන්නා.
Very well run there. You saw that, Asuka. If you saw how strong her head was, there was no wobble. She was very focused, and that is a sign of a good athlete. Just kept her head nice and straight and did the work. Here is Sri Lanka, 47.14. India, 47.34. Maldives, well done to the Maldives, 52.19, coming strong. And Pakistan in fourth place. For the Maldives, that is a huge, huge victory.
The Honourable Minister of Sports and Public Recreation, Honourable Gamini Lokuge, who's graced the occasion of these Junior South Asian Games.
Well, Asaka, it must be pleasing for him to be sitting here in the Sukasasa Stadium and watching these young hopefuls and the future of Sri Lanka athletics very much in these hands. These young custodians hoping to bring glory as they go forward, but also means that you need to support them. There they are, ever so excited, just talking about the baton changes, getting it right, but really is a great example. But it also means that these young athletes need the support, need the structure, need the funding. Susantika will echo my words and thoughts, of course. She has been there for many, many years, and she knows what it means, especially when you travel away from home onto that international stage. And really what Sri Lanka must focus and get right is that there must not be a difference between the performance here, the conditions here, the facilities here, and when they travel away. If we can get close to that, then we start to become very successful.
I think we have to groom these athletes, the newcomers, and train them for the future international games. And I think the Sri Lanka champion in the high jump women's, that is Madhumanti from Kurunegala, I think the minister has arranged some sponsorship for her with some allowances coming from the ministry, and you know the financial support is also very important to them.
Absolutely, and that's a start. Here's the 4 into 100 meters, the men's final. Pakistan in lane 1, Sri Lanka in lane 2, India in lane 3, Maldives in lane 4. Sri Lanka have seen their women win the gold. Can the men do the same? Ambe Pitya will, I suppose, finish, or is he where? So Shan Ambe Pitya, what lap is he running? I think he's running in the second lap. We'll see soon as to where he stands. Ambe Pitya will run in lap number 2. He'll take the first baton change. So we have two of the sprinters who won Daham and Ambe Pitya from the 100. And of course, Ambe Pitya, the sprint double champion here in this junior inaugural South Asian Games finals.